We begin with three things to know as at least 5 fires ravage Los Angeles, California. The out-of-control fires have left at least 5 people dead. More than 180,000 have been forced from their homes. The Palisades fire is the largest and most destructive in LA history.
As the flames die down in some areas, we are getting a closer look at the devastation. This is the aftermath in the city of Altadena, hit by the Eaton fire. Entire strips of businesses and entire neighborhoods are gone. Many are returning home to find nothing left.
First home purchase, so it's like you work hard for your American dream.
Early estimates from JP Morgan say damage costs have surged to $50 billion. You are watching King 5 News at 4. I'm Jessica Janner Castro.
I'm Steve Solis. Overnight, a new fire grew in the Hollywood Hills. It's threatening historic landmarks. The good news is that fire is now 100% contained. But as those other fires continue to burn, red flag warnings remain in place.
Let's get out to NBC's Jennifer Bjorklund live for us in Altadena, California. Jennifer, what's the latest there?
Well, Jennifer and Steve, just about 2 minutes ago, we got another evacuation warning for Calabasas, which is on the other side of the hill in the valley, on the other side of the hill from where the Pacific Palisades fire is burning. So that's very troublesome because there's another giant fire that has ignited and is being just swarmed by aircraft and fire crews working on the ground to try to get that one stopped before it can really take hold and take off like we've seen the fires do in the last couple of days. Now, the winds are still at red flag status right now, which means we're still not out of danger. But the good news is the gusts are about half as intense as they have been for the last few days. So fire crews have been working very hard today to cut lines around the fires. And in neighborhoods like these in Altadena, where you have one completely flattened neighborhood block and then 1 or 2 homes that haven't been touched by fire, they want to keep those homes that way. They want to keep the homes that they have saved safe from the smoldering ashes around them that are threatening to have the wind kick up and blow embers into their neighbors' houses. So those are the areas of concern today. And fire crews are hoping to make some good progress before the winds kick up again. And we are expecting more red flag conditions over the next few days and into early next week to pick up again. Jennifer, Steve?
Jennifer, it's Jessica. I know you're there in the neighborhood. Are you seeing
sorry,
people?
Jessica.
No worries. We have very similar names. Can you give us a sense of how many people are coming back to see their homes and the destruction, or if, I know that fire officials have told people to stay out of the area because some of that debris is toxic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it sure is. I mean, I've had this mask on today, and I've tried to take it off a few times, and then it's like, nope, because it is just the most noxious smelling air. And in this neighborhood, it's not a hard closure. This is Altadena, and it is neighborhood friendly. There are still people living in the homes around the burned out homes here. There are people walking their dogs, coming by, taking pictures. In Pacific Palisades, it is a no-fly zone. Nobody's going in, nobody's coming out. It is power lines down, and they are leaving things as is. So very different conditions in these 2 different communities. But yeah, it's still pretty dangerous in and around these areas. Even as people are walking through, there are lines down in the street that one guy said, as I'm stepping over a line and telling him to be careful, that one's dead. That's fine. That's been like that a couple of days. Don't worry about it. But we've had the gas company coming in and turning off the gas lines and digging them up and marking them, and just flames shooting out of the sides of houses as the gas keeps going, because the fire crews told me it's better that the gas is on fire if there's a leak than it pooling and then exploding. So strange times for sure in Los Angeles, all around the county in different cities today.
Jennifer, the destruction behind you is unbelievable. We really appreciate your reporting yesterday and today. Please stay safe out there. Yeah.